Good morning, everybody. Day 109. It is Saturday morning. It is 9:08 a.m. All right, so, we have good days, we have bad days. Yesterday, started very well, and I kind of got some surprises for dinner. Some healthy choices that I made that actually ended up being not so healthy. And I weighed myself this morning and I'm just kidding. 304.6. We're doing great. Another pound down since yesterday. That being said, it is true what I just said, but it wasn't that bad. All right, so here we go. So for breakfast, or yesterday, food all together. Whoa, move thumb. I ended up having my toast, ended up having a shake. And I was actually pretty hungry yesterday. Hungrier than usual. So with my toast, thankfully we had some fruit in the house, so I was able to get some strawberries with that. I had probably 6 or 7 strawberries with that, and then afterwards for a little snack in the afternoon I had some grapes that just came in. Had a handful of grapes twice yesterday, and which were they were perfect. They're just sweet, they're exactly how I like them, so I was very, very pleased with that. And as I was saying, so at the end of the day, so for dinner I had to go to IKEA. Okay, so I went to IKEA. I hadn't been there in a long time, and I remember that IKEA, they have like a little food court where they do their own food. So I figured I'll give that a shot, and it was around dinner time, so I'll see how it is down there, see what they have. So while we were doing IKEA, halfway through, you get onto that little food court, and they sell some food, and they had all kinds of, well, they don't have a big menu, but they had fish, and I don't eat a lot of fish, so I was there with my mother. She had the fish. She seemed to like it. It was fine. And I mean, it's not a restaurant, this place, but it's good enough. So and I looked at the meatballs. Now I remember I had the meatballs a million years ago, and I remember liking them. So I wanted to get the meatballs. I looked online. I was trying to find the calories, but they don't have. I couldn't find it from IKEA. So I hate finding the calories from, those like Fitness Pal apps where people kind of insert calories, and some things are dead on. Some other things people are just kind of guessing. And so anyway, so I was looking at the normal meatballs, and for 10 meatballs it was something like 450 calories or something like that. And then I saw that they were also selling vegetarian ones. Okay, well, I've tried different things before. Not that I'm a vegetarian by any means, but maybe it's good. So I looked it up online, and said for 10 of those, instead of 450, it was 180. Way, okay. Sodium wasn't too bad. Sodium, I think, was 150 or something like that. Oh, crap, that's fantastic. So I took those. No fries. Instead of fries, I took mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes aren't too bad. If you're good, you don't top it off with a bunch of crap. Mashed potatoes aren't bad at all. So I had some 1 scoop of mashed potatoes. I had some greens, and the meatballs come with a little bit of their gravy and cranberry sauce. So I don't know. I couldn't find the calories on those too much. Obviously, gravy's gravy, right? There's no good gravy. But the cranberries, anyways, it wasn't flooded by, I mean, they put a lot, but I didn't go dipping for more. I just kind of took the sauce that was on top of the meatball. I was trying to be good anyway, as much as I could. But the cranberry sauce, whew, I finished that, polished that, but it's not much. So anyway, so I ate all that in my head. I'm thinking, okay, I think looks like with the math I did roughly, I said, I think I ate about 500 calories, and I had a plate. I'm like, man, that's not too bad at all. And then, so we finished shopping, and on the way out, we noticed there's these freezers where you can actually buy these meatballs and their potatoes. They sell them frozen. So they come from frozen stuff. So I look at the meatballs, and so online it says 10 vegetarian meatballs is 180 calories, and it's only like 200 sodium or something like that. Whenever I looked at the freezer one, instead of being 10 for 180, it was 5 for 230. Way different. Big difference. Now they give you 8 meatballs, so I miscalculated that part. And then the sodium, instead of being 200, it was actually for 10, it was something like 330 or 360 for 5. So okay, so it was completely overshot. Now it started making a lot more sense, right? They're like these are meatballs. I get they're vegetarian, but I mean it was anyways. They're not big meatballs. They're these little meatballs, but still. So that kind of disappointed me a little bit, I'll be honest, but this is what happens. This is why I try to be careful where I get my information on calories. Whenever I tell you guys, well, this is how many calories that is, I try to go directly from the source. And And every time we do go from the source too, it's never a perfect science, right? Pieces are a little bit smaller, pieces are a little bit bigger. Sometimes the mix has a little bit, you know, everything's changed a little bit. So I was always told by a trainer before to always add 10% calories to everything. So if I calculate 600, write down 660. Right? It's a good rule of thumb, I think. I don't do it, but it's a good rule of thumb. So anyways, so that's that. Still lost weight though, so that's good. This morning, I'm pretty hungry. My stomach is going, it's growling. And I took my Saxenda, the 3.0. Things are going very well with the Saxenda. I'm not getting any side effects. I feel like it's working, even though I'm hungry right now. Yeah, a lot of water. So here's my water for the road, and that's it. So today, it's gonna be my daughter's, actually, a lot of people wish happy birthday my daughter, thank you very much, but actually her birthday is August 19th. It's just, we're gonna be out of town. We have a surprise for her. So we're bringing her out of town for her birthday. So she doesn't know where we're going. And so we kind of celebrate, we wanted to celebrate earlier, but all our weekends are booked all the way up to August 19th. So they came in a little bit earlier, and we're doing it today. So at the end of the day, what we're gonna end up doing is we're gonna go jumping on some trampolines tonight in the dark with lasers and all that stuff. I think she'll have a good time. But my wife, she's making the cake. So she's making some kind, they're into Roblox. So my wife is making some kind of Roblox cake. And when she gets into the cake mode, she needs to be alone. She needs her kitchen, and 2 kids running around is not ideal. So my task today is to keep my kids busy. And I have some things done. I think I have some things planned. I think I want to go play some tennis with them, see if I can find some tennis courts, maybe go see my grandfather. He's getting up there. So I like the kids seeing him as much as they can. And yeah, maybe we'll drive around, we'll have some fun. But first off, it's still early. The kids are eating breakfast with my wife right now. And for me, well, 3:04 is great, but we're not done, are we? So here we go. It's gym time. It's gym time. I actually wanted to go this morning. Hey, here we go. Getting back into the routine. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful lot. Still, just one last thing. Ton of comments. Comments. Fantastic. I love it. I hope I'm answering everybody. If I didn't answer you, I swear it's not because I didn't want to. It's because I probably didn't see it. Feel free to ask again. And yeah, a lot of compliments, a lot of comments. I love it. So keep it up, everybody. We're all super happy, and I see that a lot of people are liking the comments of others, so it looks like everybody's kind of involved. Everybody's reading everybody's stuff. Beautiful. I love it. All right, you guys are fantastic. I'll see you tomorrow.